Hello everyone, my name is Aurelia Hazety and my partner.
And my name is Chairunisyah. Today we are going to discuss how atmosphere asks photography to study the universe from the old days of glass plates to the modern digital telescopes.
Let's start with early years before digital camera existed. Astronomers used direct photography with glass plates. These plates were coated with special light sensitive chemicals.
Yes, and the plates were usually quite large, es- especially when asked with wide field telescopes. The atmosphere would leave the exponent from horse to collect faint light from distant stars.
There must have been a lot of partition. Long exposure time was necessary because only a tiny amount of light from the star actually reached the telescope.
Actually, even the most sensitive plates could only capture a small number of photos. Still, those photographs help astronomers record the they saw, and they could analyze them later, even years afterward.
One amazing thing is that those old glass plates are still valuable today. A modern astronomer can compare them with new data to see how stars or galaxies have changed over time.
Yes, for example, they can track how a star brightness change of discover if a new celestial object has appearance. Those plates are like historical archive of the sky.
It's also interesting how early astronomers didn't always get a perfect image, but they recorded something permanent, and that was improvement compared to drawing by hand.
That's true. Before photography, atmosphere uses to sketch what they saw through the telescope, and and of course, this definitely a lot of personal accuracy and artistic skill.
Then, as technology developed, astronomers started using electronic detectors like CCDs, charts coupled device instead of photographic plates.
Yes, CC yes, CCDIs can detect most more light, and the data can be processed directly by computer. This made it possible to get clearer and more accurate accurate image.
And with computer, scientists could analyze high amounts of data quickly. That's when digital image processing become important.
Ac- Actually, the this method allows atmosphere to enhance the image, remove noise, and even colorize it using what we call false color.
Speaking of false colors, it's such a cool concept. The colors we space quotes are not the actually colors or eyes would see, right?
Right? False color as used to reference different kit of radiance like X-ray, infrared, or radio wave. Each, each color tells scientists something about the energy or composition of an object.
For example, a blue area might represent high energy X-rays, while a red area could show lower energy radiation.
Yes, and this helps astronomers understand phenomena that would other, otherwise be invisible to the human eye. It is not just about making the picture look pretty. It's about it's about it's about relevant synthetic information.
Nowadays, telescopes are far more advanced. We have radio telescope, X-ray telescope, and even space telescope, like Hubble and James Webb.
Actually, the Hubble Space Telescope has given us some of the most beautiful and sig- sig- synthetic fab- fabulous images ever ever taken because it outside Earth as atmospheres its pictures are incredibly sharp.
And James Webb goes even further. It uses infrared light to see through those clouds and study how stars and planets form.
Yes, in can even see galaxies that formed billions of years ago, almost at the beginning of the universe. It's like having a machine that let the less use look into space.
But even with advanced technology, there are still challenges, right? For example, cosmic rays or stellar interference can distort the image.
Yes, that that why atmosphere spend a lot of time celebrating and cleaning their data. They remove any any unrelated signal before analyzing their information.
I also read the telescope must be placed in very quiet location, away from sites or light pollution, so they can go clear data.
Actually, that's why have the observation on months or in desert on radio telescopes in rem, in remote are where human-made signal are minimal.
Back in the old day, astronomers had to physically store thousands of glass plates, but now everything is digital and stored on servers.
Yes, and that's allow atmosphere around the world to share their finding easy. They can collaborate and study the some that data without being in the same country.
The computers even use algorithms and I now identify new stars, galaxies, or asteroids automatically.
That's really that's really exciting. Artificial in intelligence can detect patterns that might miss. It's like having thousands of digital assistants in the lab.
Photography didn't just help astronomers, it's also changed how people see the universe. When we look at those space images, we feel inspired and curious.
Yes, space photography connects science and art. The images are beautiful, but they also tell deep scientific story about our origins.
And they remind us how small we are, the vast universe, yet how intelligent we are to create the technology that explore it.
Actually, astronomy and photography show the power of human creativity and pre- perseverance.
When I was kid, those galaxy pictures were real colors. I was shocked when I learned they were false colors.
Me too. But once you understand the purpose, it becomes even more impressive because it's not just beauty, it is data visualization.
I agree. Also, the combination of different wavelengths radio visible infrared give us full pictures of all really other.
Yes, without this technology, we will still know so little about black holes, nebula, and the structure of galaxies.
Do you think the future will bring even more advanced imaging methods?
De- Definitely, see, scientists are already working quantum imaging and AI-powered telescopes and can process data instantly.
Wow, wow. Maybe one day we'll have real-time live streaming of a galaxy, just watching YouTube a video of the universe.
This would be amazing, and will know maybe studying like us will contribute to that kids read someday, reads someday.
To summarize our discussion, astronomers start with simple glass plates, then move to electronic detectors, and now use complex digital systems and computers to process image.
Yes, and photography has remained the most important tool in astronomy, helping use explore, record, and understand the universe better.
It's a story of evolution from chemistry to electronics and from manual observation to artificial intelligence.
Absolute sign never stop evolving, and photography is a perfect example of how technology supported discovery.
Thank you so much for listening to our discussion about astronomers and photography.
We hope you enjoy in most as we did. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
You.
Okay, bye bye.